Alright, y'all, so let me give you the scoop on this live right here, because it looks like the drama between Maj and Lena continues. So now, for those who are not familiar, a few weeks ago, these two got into it because Maj got pressed at the club while celebrating Lena's birthday, a few days before her actual birthday. Now, after this whole situation, Lena and a few other people decided to leave with the same people that pressed Maj to go off to another club and party the rest of the night away. So now, Maj obviously felt the way about that, but prior to this whole situation, Maj had agreed to go on Lena's birthday trip to Mexico and actually gave her some money towards the trip. But now, after that whole situation at the club, he then decided not to go out of the country with her because he didn't feel like, she would look out for him. So therefore, he decided that he was no longer going on this trip. So now, fast forward, Maj decides to leave Houston and go back home for various different reasons. One being the fact that his grandmother was sick, so he wanted to go see about her. And the second, well, he was no longer feeling comfortable hanging around Lena, so he decided to leave for that reason as well. So now, keep in mind that Lena was upset with Maj for even bringing all this to social media. So now, last week when Maj reached out to Lena to see how she was doing and also to see about this trip, because he was thinking about now going on the trip once again. And this is simply because after having a conversation with Lena prior to all of this that happened between them, Lena was talking about how she really didn't have any friends to go on this trip with. So now Maj started feeling bad about it and kind of reconsidering that now he may want to go. Well, she didn't respond back to him, so he was like, well, she's gonna have to give me back my money then.
And y'all want to know something? I tried to call Lena. She ignored me. I said, oh, all right, it is what it is. I texted her and I told her, I was like, all right, like, I'll go to Mexico. Like, y'all know how nice I am. I'm texting her. I'm like, yeah, like, Lena, I promised you that I was going to go to Mexico. So I'm going to keep my word and I'm going to go to Mexico. And I texted her. She ain't text me back. I said, oh, all right, bet. Shit, it is what it is. Listen, it is what it is. I even called her, and I called her regarding to, the Mexico trip. Like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, she ain't answer. So, and apparently her whole thing was that she got mad that I went live. I'm just like, all right, at this point, it is like, how I feel, it's the live shit. Well, did she give you the money back? No, she ain't give me the money back. But it was just like, I don't know. I tried to have a conversation, and I even was like, okay, like, let me know how you're feeling. If not, I could just stay home. If you don't want me to go on the Mexico trip, I could stay home, because she told me that she didn't have a lot of people to go with her on Mexico. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like, I paid my money. I didn't have a problem going. And like, if we gonna have fun, we gonna have fun. But it's up to how she's feeling. But she need to let me know ASAP. Because if not, she could just send my money back. No shade.
So now, after all of that, somewhere down the line, Maj actually gets in contact with Lena. They have a conversation. He apologized to her if he had ruined her birthday. And then she also admits that she's no longer going on this trip. So now, fast forward to both Lena and Fendi posting up on their IG story their passports and letting it be known that they're in Cancun. So now, this turned into some friction between Maj and Lena, because as I told y'all, Lena told Maj that she was no longer going to Mexico. But as y'all see, she's now out in Mexico. So Maj feels the way about this, obviously. So now, while Lena was on live, she said some things that Maj felt like was being shady towards him, along with a tweet from Lena that he felt was shade towards him as well. So yeah, they had a little back and forth over the phone. And now he's decided to go online and basically air things out. Now he lets it be known that he doesn't care about the fact that he was no longer invited, but she simply could have just said so. Now keep in mind, Maj did uninvite himself to begin with, but he was reconsidering going. But obviously Lena no longer wanted him to go. So now the issue that Maj is having is the fact that she flat out lied to him, and the fact that she has not given him back his money, even though she's now in Cancun.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say this real quick, because I really don't want to keep talking about the situation, but I ain't gonna get into detail. But I just don't like how the narrative is being spun. Like, girl, even the clip that I just seen, she was on live and she was like, she said, hold up, it's really best for me to let y'all hear it for your own two ears. Because then when I say something, it's like, oh, my real friends don't take this to social media, and real friends don't do. And then, well, he's doing all this on her birthday and Like, I just be confused.
I was just thinking that today? Oh, I was just thinking that when he told me I had no friends. I said, oh man, I got my best friend. I don't want no.
So y'all heard that, right? With your own two ears? Because every time I be saying stuff, everybody like to take it and spin with it, and then they be making it seem like I'm crazy, and then I be like wrong, and then I be like da. So y'all hear it? We gonna play it one more time so y'all can hear it in the back.
Friends. I was just thinking that today? Oh, I was just thinking that when he told me I had no friends. I said, oh, I got my best friend. I don't want no friends. That's the point though. I don't.
Something that I said that got took out of context once again. When when I said that she didn't have no friends, y'all, I was not saying it in no ill will contents. Like, I was saying it on a point of view, like, yo, like, me and her had a talk. We was talking one-on-one. We had a conversation in the crib. And she was just telling me, like, how, and I ain't even trying to put her business out there, but it ain't, like, I'm about to just tell y'all how it is. We was basically talking, and we was bonding, right? And when we was bonding, it was like, she was telling me how, like, nobody really wanted to go to her Mexico trip and yada, yada, yada. And she was just telling me, like, bro, it's like everybody be wanting me there when it's their birthday, and I be going all out for their birthday, and don't nobody go out for my birthday. So I'm like, all right, yeah, like, you know, Lena, I understand where you coming from, because I go through the same thing every year when it's my birthday. I'm always there to support everybody. I'm always there to buy people birthday gifts and etc. Like, I totally understand where you coming from. So in the context of us having that discussion, she was telling me, like, yeah, but I don't really have no friends for real. And I was like, well, I make friends from my supporters. Like, I be friends with my real life supporters, and I genuinely be making friends with them. And then they be genuinely my real friends. Like, these are people that's for me. So when I said that, I don't even know why she took that out of context and even made it seem as though I was saying that she don't have no friends. No, girl, I said that because you told me that you didn't have no friends. And I said, damn, I feel bad for Lena, because I knew how she was telling me that she didn't have nobody to go to Mexico with her. And I genuinely felt bad. Like, she don't have that many friends to go for her birthday and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So she made it seem, I don't know if she did that on purpose or something. But it's like, you know how somebody, like, how you say something and then somebody trying to make it seem more than what it is. It was never like that at all. And then I guess when she was on a plane yesterday, they kept telling me, like, they kept sending me her live, like, oh yeah, Lena said to ban or mute anybody that say Maj's name or anybody name. Now, don't get me wrong, it's been a lot of situations when it comes to Lena. Situations, arguments, this, that, and the third. I ain't never see that girl go on live and tell her mods to mute anybody that say anybody name. Girl, the moment me and you get into it, you telling them to mute anybody that you knew you wanted to say, to tell anybody to mute my name. Like, we're not gonna do that, girl. You done got into it with everybody in the book. You may never get up on live and tell them to mute nan person name, but the moment you get into it with me, is, oh, mute anybody name. And then when I confronted her about it, she was like, oh, I told them to mute any. Like, she was getting off. Like, off. Like, she said that I'm too internet in real life. She was just going off, bro. Like, the way that she was talking, like, I was really, like, the old me, bro, I would have went off. But it was like, I was really trying to be nice. Like, I'm really trying to be nice. You get what I'm saying? And I think the reason why it's being dragged is because, once again, she proved to me that she's just a sneaky liar, as usual. Cause I called her, y'all didn't know this, y'all probably don't know this, but I had called her like 2 nights ago. Was it 2 nights? Yeah, 2 nights ago. And I called her, and the comments was telling me, they was like, Maj, don't. But I called her and I was like, you know what, Lena, like, I apologize if you felt like your birthday was incomplete. As somebody that went through that, I do apologize. I genuinely wanted to stay and things like that. But, you know, my grandma come first. She was sick. And I needed to go back home for my grandma, and I didn't want you to think, like, even though me and you got into it, I was leaving because of the issue that me and you had. I was genuinely going to stay. I was probably going to buy a couple bottles, get her a birthday gift, and etc. And even when we still got into the argument, I was literally this close to texting Jada and was like, hey, get a bottle for her and I'll cash app you the money and things like that. But then it just took to me, like, it's just like, I don't know, bro. I don't really want to be the one to talk about it. But then when it took to me to realize, I feel like the friendship, y'all ever watch, okay, it's going to be a weird theory when I explain it, but if you get it, you get it. You ever watch the Polar Express? And on the Polar Express, the boy with the blue, the blue robe always questioned the girl with the 2 pink tails and always be like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Did he really say that? So when I thought about it, I just like, that's how my friendship is with this girl. Every time I say something, this always questioning me and asking me, am I sure? Did he do this? Yes, I'm positive. The hell? What would you keep questioning me for? But what she say about a bottle ain't a gift? Yeah, she did say that on live. But it's just still the matter of the thought. You get what I'm saying? But basically, we was going back at it. She told me that I'm not, she said I'm social media in real life. I told her, I said, hopefully Dora can find you some sense. And I said, Swiper can snatch your old ways because you nothing but a back thieving canal. Like, you're just a liar. I don't know how else to explain it to her, bro. And I don't want to hear nobody saying that I'm dragging it because I still didn't get my money. But she was on, she was on Twitter throwing shade because she set up on Twitter and she said, these birds be acting like bees. And then when I brought it to her, she tried to say, why would I be talking about you? Girl, because me and you were texting at that time stamp. When we was texting, you made the tweet, like you made the tweet while we was in the middle of texting. And stop saying that I'm mad because I did not get an invite. That is not the point. The point, I'm not mad about not going. Trust me. The point is that for one, give me my money back for pitching in. For two, if you was on a Kick Live, you would understand why everybody is not. She told me, and I'm glad that I was on live. She told me because be trying to play me like I'm crazy. She told me, she said, yeah, I'm just canceling the trip. It's just too much going on. My birthday didn't go the way that it was supposed to go. I'm just going to cancel it. I'm going to let you know by tomorrow. Da-da-da-da. And she went on Instagram story. She posted her passport. Girl, just send me back my money. Just send me back my money. Just send me back my money. If you send me back my money, that'll be that. Just send me back my bread. She posting tweets and stuff trying to be shady. Just give me back my bed. Just give me back my bread. Like, I don't see, like, it don't even have to be a discussion. It don't have to be an argument. I don't even know how much it was, but I was the first person that sent. Well, Dior, I changed my mind. Give me my money. Wait, what? Why y'all trying to get one girl, though? I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. And I'm only going to say this one time. If you was in the environment that we was all in the night of that situation after that club, I was not the only person that she had got into it with for a valid reason. I'm only going to state this one time. The girl is sneaky. That's all I'm going to say. She is very, very sneaky, and she acts as if though she don't. That's all I'm going to say. I was not the only person that got into it with her. I'm not going to say who else got into it with her because that's not my place to sit right here and put that business out. But no, like, and then it's the fact, like, girl, stop playing like you just so saint, girl. You're not saint. Like, no. She is very sneaky, like really, really sneaky. And then she's a liar. Maj, you said that she was a sweet girl and she was misunderstood. Yeah, until I realized that she got a smart mouth on top of that. A person that's misunderstood would have pure intentions. She has sneaky intentions. It's like two different things. I would have thought that. I don't know. And when I apologized, she went into detail. Oh, you were up on live saying that I didn't have no friends. You were da-da-da-da-da. You were da-da-da-da-this. When I gave her that apology, I apologized to this girl. And when the supporters was telling me, bro, she's weird. She didn't even apologize back to you. She ain't even apologize back on the phone. She didn't even have the. I'm like, I ain't even gonna pay that no mind. Like, if I'm genuinely giving you an apology, I don't even expect nothing in return. But it just come from like a standpoint of maturity on some like it just come from a standpoint of maturity on like a certain type of level. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But she said I was too internet for her. She said that I was too social media and everything. Like, I was just so shocked. I genuinely gave her an apology too. And then Fendi, I don't know, like if you want to be inserted into this, but just let me know, because I heard you in the background as well on that flight. Like, I don't know, I didn't know how to take it, but like, I don't know. And I thought we was cool. Mod, you always falling out with somebody for the right reasons, love. In life, you'll understand that when you are who you are and you know that you're a walking ticket, it's always going to be bound to happen. When I said the whole setup thing, y'all, it's where I come from. Certain stuff I don't allow. So I don't even feel like going back in the topic, bro. The reason why I said that I thought that I got set up, well, I'm not even going to say thought, I still stand on that, is because the whole situation that took place. Like, I don't like, I'm really trying not to even go into detail about it because it's like I already explained it, but it's like, yeah, I'm not getting back cool with her. I'm good. Then she even tried to do the whole, oh, you was talking Discord. Yeah, after I seen that y'all posted your passports. You a liar. Like, girl, just say you didn't want me to go, just stand on business. Like, don't lie. Like.
So now y'all let me know what y'all think about what Maj had to say in the comment section down below. So now that's all I got for this video, so I'll catch you next time with some more scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks.